Dads.
Hello everyone, Jay here. We're playing Dream Daddy again. So, I'm gonna try and date the rest of the dads tonight. That is Craig, Robert, and Joseph. So, hold on for one moment. I'm trying to post that I'm live, but it's not doing it. Come on, don't fight with me. Okay. There we go. Ooh! Oh yeah, I saw that earlier today. I saw that. I woke up and I was like, what is this? Who's playing? Oh! Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh, I gotta plug my phone in. Hold on. I'm so sorry. Okay. So hello, Sam. Hope your day got better. Okay. Who? Oh, we gotta do this. I forgot about this. What? 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 There we go. Hello, Amanda's dad. It's me, your friend Craig, who loves sports. I have a nice and smart children who are good at computers. Ah, man, great to hear from you, buddy. What's up? I'm still strong. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still strong. Strong. I am strong. am strong. Don't I know it? Say, I've been reading up. Okay, I don't know why I thought my mic was muted. Anyways, say I've been reading up on whey protein. You use that at all? I figured it would help me develop a bit more muscle. Yes, I know what it is. My children are having a tea party and they want to invite Amanda, but we can't find her on here. You're also invited. Excuse me. Physical invitation to follow. Cool. I'd love to come. I'll let Amanda know. Thank you, Amanda's dad. I feel like that wasn't Craig. I don't know why. So sorry if my voice sounds a little weird tonight. I have like a bit of a death rattle going on whenever I breathe. Oh, allergies. Gotta love them. Coffee time! You know, dads love coffee. I mean, I'm not a dad, but I love coffee. Gonna brew myself something black as midnight on a moonless night. I put on a fresh pot and work on a few word jumbles while I wait for it to brew. Or as one of my favorite lines, I pour myself. Oh my god. That's it. That's a line. I pour myself a warm black existence. I could not remember the line for some reason. Hey, this one spells sorrow. Dad, ready for today? I'm ready for every day, sweetie. Gonna tackle it head on. No, are you ready for the thing we're gonna do today? The thing you promised you'd do? Honey, I already told you that I'm not gonna throw away my Tom Clancy novels. They're just stacked in the living room. I keep bumping into them and knocking them over, and you don't even read them. Wait, no, that's not what I meant. The tea party, Dad. Okay, good. There's a tea party. Or we told her about it. What is going on? There's like something rattling in my room. Oh, it's my door. Because I have... Oh my god, I'm doing laundry. I forgot that I was doing laundry. I'm all over the place tonight. Nope, I don't remember that. Craig's kids. The hand-drawn invitation. Amanda walks over to the refrigerator and comes back with a hand-drawn invitation on a sheet of computer paper, inviting Amanda and Amanda's dad to the tea party. They spelled cordially wrong. Just put on some going outside pants and let's get going. I can go outside in sweatpants. Nothing's stopping me. Dad, just... I'll see you in a minute. Fuck authority. No, let's put on our going outside pants. I've never left the house with sweatpants on, unless it was like for like a very quick minute. I feel so uncomfortable doing it. Yep, hi. Hi, Eliza. Okay. I was about to have another freak out thinking there was a cat there that wasn't there. Anyways, hello, thank you for coming to our tea party. Briar. I do my best, bow, and present my daughter, who thanks them with a curtsy. Hazel, Briar and Hazel. This way, please. Briar and Hazel lead us to a small table with tiny chairs. Some are occupied by stuffed animals, and Matt and his daughter, Carmencita, are here too. Matt raises a comically small plastic teacup at me. Hey dude, how's the tea? The imaginary tea is absolutely wonderful. I taste a hint of lemongrass. Ooh. Hello, Carmencita. Hello, Mr. Amanda's dad. Please have a seat. I sit down between Matt and Amanda. I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of this chair. Hey everyone. I turn to see Daisy and Brian enter into the backyard and take a seat next to us. Sorry we're late. Daisy made me put on my going outside pants. I'm gonna let it go. Same. Amanda insisted. Whether at home with friends or a high-pressure social functions, you can't beat the comfort of sweatpants. Amen. Except for when it's like blistering hot out. Anyways, thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules for some high tea. Actually, it's a common misconception that high tea was appreciated by nobles. Dad, shut up. Now, if you all put on your designated tiaras, there are little tiaras sitting on everyone's plates. Well, except for Brian's. His is a softball helmet. Oh, we ran out of tiaras. I don't think this is going to fit me, but I appreciate the thought. Dad, your royalty, please act like it. Brian tries to balance the ill-fitting softball helmet on the top of his head, but it immediately tumbles off and into the bushes. I'll get that later. Hey, everybody. Greg comes out with a teapot and a tray of sandwich cookies. Dad, is the tea ready? Yeah. It's been steeping for a while now. Awesome. Would you girls like to serve your guests tea? No, thank you. We much appreciate our servants' help. Greg leans over to me. That's me. Greg places teacups in front of us all and a single sandwich cookie onto each of our plates. He pours some tea into my cup. Awfully fluorescent for tea. I clink my teacup with Matt and take a sip. Good lemonade. It's tea. Right, very good tea. I lean over to Amanda, who's happily enjoying her tea. So, what do we do at tea parties? We enjoy the splendors of upper-class society, Father. She takes a dainty bite of her sandwich cookie. Marvelous. So, the meeting of the princesses have been called to order. Hear, hear. But I'm a warrior princess. I hunt and stuff, and I have, like, a really cool sword. Can I be a space princess? I'll allow it. And I'll be a rock star princess. I'm also a space princess. Can there be more than one? Space is pretty big, don't you think? It's true. It's huge. Maybe even infinite. I changed my mind. I want to be a space princess too. I almost said pirate. Dad, what are you? I don't get to be a princess? Duh. Well, I guess that makes me rude boy princess. Yes. Oh. I'm going with it. If I drop my crown onto the floor, I'll make sure to pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Oh, I am. I'm gonna. Nice. Think I'll be a landscaper and general contracting princess. Barista princess. Blah. Barista princess reporting for duty. Hey everybody, CrossFit princess here. Not now, servant. If it weren't for the princess uprising, it would be you serving me. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. We sip tea for a little longer, and then the girls run off to fight dinosaurs as space rock star warrior princesses, I think. They grow up so fast. It was like yesterday that I was helping Amanda throw her own tea parties. Did she make you a servant too? You betcha. Carmencita made me actually brew tea for hers. Pitfalls of owning a coffee shop. Pitfall. Your custom blends are amazing. That hibiscus one you gave me a while back was choice. Oh, thanks. It's really nice the girls are getting along. Yeah, we're glad we moved into this community. We are too. Amanda's been kind of a role model. Wow. What? Amanda's been kind of a role model to them, you know. Or as I try to say, a role model. I hadn't even realized. And I don't even know if Amanda does either. But I guess they're right. All the girls in the neighborhood look up to her. Keep thinking everyone's holding hands. She seems to go out of her way to play with them. I'm so proud of her. You better not proud dad cry at this tea party, JP. I brought extra word jumbles if anyone wants to kill some time while the girls play. The day rolls on and the girls get tuckered up. Tuckered up? The day rolls on and the girls get tuckered out. Amanda spends the whole day playing with them and taking their pictures, promising that she'll send them the best ones later. We all clean up and help put away the tea sets and tables, then head out as Daisy and Carmencita fall asleep on their dad's shoulders. Take care, guys. Thanks for coming. Bye, rude boy princess. Peace. You want dinner? Nah, I'm filled up on cookies. Me too. I'm tired. Dude, same. Playing with a bunch of little kids who all simultaneously want your attention and approval is surprisingly exhausting. But in a good way, but also in a scary way. How so? I feel like I gotta be on my best behavior for them. I don't want to let them down. Is this because you still feel bad about dropping the F-bomb in front of your cousin that one time? I corrupted her, Dad. She's secondhand smokes now. Well, those kids really look up to you. I'm glad that they have you as a role model. Shucks, Pops. I ruffle Amanda's hair.
Welcome. You've got Dad.
Back to Dad book. Alright, let's go with Robert. Robert was pretty nice, a little odd, but nice, and ruggedly handsome. We should hang out. I typed out a message to him on Dad book. Hey Robert, good seeing you again at the cookout. Wanna grab a drink? I sit there for a couple seconds hoping he'll message me back. Hey, it says that you read my message. Oh, I anxiously wait for a response. Watch cat videos on the internet, duh. I start down a rabbit hole of cat videos and Robert quickly vanishes from my mind. I didn't realize how long it's been. Yeah, I didn't realize how long I've been doing this. That's what that sentence says. But by the time I watched maybe my 30th cat video, Robert pops back into my head. jump back over the dad book to see if he's responded yet. Nothing. Well, I guess the guy's busy. Might as well make the best of my day. I get up, walk to the living room, then sit down and turn on the TV. Let's go with the game show. Ooh, Family Fortune's on. Alright, Nicole, your parents are in the lead, and it's up to you to win it big. Are you ready? I'm ready. They hook the contestant up to a lie detector in front of her parents. Oh no. Who is your favorite parent? Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, that's fucked. Mom? Ooh, sorry, incorrect. Next question. If both of your parents were hanging off the edge of a cliff, which one would you save? This is terrible. I love it. I lose several hours to whatever the hell that was. Sighing, I get up and walk around my house. My stomach grumbles. Time for lunch, huh? Well, I guess it's time for old Chef Lovecraft to cook a gourmet delicacy. Bunch of octopus tentacles and unnameable like slops. I walk over to the refrigerator and open the door. Ew. Make a sandwich. Make a sandwich in its entirety. While standing there, who needs plates? The sandwich. Lost art. I admire my work for a second before I clumsily drop the entire thing on the floor. No! Look around and remember that Amanda's not home. This is still good. 5-second rule, right? I reassemble the sandwich, peeling... Oh, pickles are so gross. I would have left them on the floor. Actually, they wouldn't even be in my house. I reassemble my sandwich, peeling pickles off the floor and putting them back where they belong. Not in my mouth. Wait, I'm a wreck. Yeah, no shit. You're eating pickles. Sorry. I really can't stand pickles. I finish my snack and walk around the house some more, bored. When's Amanda coming home? Oh, I just remembered something. When we were packing up the old house, we found an old basketball hoop and that would hang off of the door. It would really bring the living room together. I wonder where I put that. Spend a couple of minutes poking around the new place until I find it. After installing it above one of the doors in the living room, I'm ready to dunk. Come on and slam. Welcome to the jam. I take a leap from the free throw line and rocket that sucker down the net. The crowd goes wild. And welcome to the jam. Okay. I pull up from the three-point line, breaking ankles and sinking a fadeaway. And I forgot the rest of the words to this song. No look behind. No look behind the back hook shot. Everybody's on their feet. Something, 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 Space Jam. I honestly, legitimately didn't even know if those were the lines. If they were. Nothing like ice cold water. I mean, ice cold as in like there was a big chunk of ice just right in the middle of it. Anyways, I managed to just barely defeat myself at horse before Amanda comes home. Then we cook dinner together. We're proud of ourselves for not even coming close to burning down the house. Afterward, Amanda and I dig into a carton of ice cream over an episode of Chopped Toddler Tournament. That sounds weird. What you have in front of you is a molecular deconstruction sweet potato with a brown sugar demi-glace with cream fraiche? I don't know. Of course, this is literally just a jar of baby food. The toddler immediately bursts into tears. Are we bad people for watching this? Yeah. Just then my computer dings. Huh? What's that? Oh, you probably just got a message. Amanda and I walk over to the computer and check Dad book. It's a message from Robert. You up? What does that mean? Oh, what are you doing? What am I doing? You're just chilling. Watching television with my daughter. Wow, Dad, pretty square. A couple of moments pass by, another message pops up.
Yes.
Wanna grab a drink? Hey, that means he wants to hang out. I know what it means, Amanda. But it's kind of late.
Huh.
Come on, Pops, live a little. I am living with ice cream and traumatized toddlers.
Huh.
Well, it's your life, but I think you'd have a lot of fun tonight. You are trying to get to know the neighbors better, aren't you? Fine. I type back a message to Robert asking him for details, and he tells me to meet him at Kim and Jim's. Or Jim and Kim's. Well, don't wait up for me. Never do. I throw on a nice jacket and run out the door. It's only a short walk to Jim and Kim's, and it's a beautiful night. I walk into the bar and see the usual crowd of barflies drinking beer and watching sports. I spot Robert at the back of the bar, and I wave hi as I walk over. Hey man, how's it going? Hey buddy. Ahoy there, Skipper. Robert and Mary are here? Uh-oh.
Huh.
I brought Mary along. Figured we needed a drinking buddy. Oh man, I was excited to get to know Robert a little better. Now I have to deal with this weird Mary lady making passes at me?
Give it a rest, buddy.
Don't look so scared, kiddo. We're just having a drink. Yeah, speaking of which, I think it's time for the first round. What are you having? Whiskey straight up. Dad after my own heart, huh? Robert orders 3 shots of whiskey and passes them between us. Oh, this wasn't how I expected my night to be going.
Hey.
Here's to bad decisions and relaxed moral values. Values, not values. Fellas, what have I got myself into? We all knock back the shots. I almost choke on the whiskey as it burns down my throat. Holy hell, that was a kick. I look over at Robert and Mary, who seem like old pros at this. Robert grabs his jacket and throws it on. Let's get marching. What?
Huh.
The night's young, Chief. Come on. We're bar hopping. Never bar hopped. Oh, alright. We leave the bar and start walking down the street. Sorry. Just saying we leave the bar and like instantly I heard, "We are the bar!" Anyways, I still don't know this area of town very well, so I just follow Robert. So where are we headed? Irish we're drinking. It's an Irish pub. Good pun. It's the whiskey to my heart. It's true. It's true. It's true. I love puns. Puns are the key to my heart. Puns are the lowest form of humor, JP. Try harder. No! Ouch! Am I gonna be the butt of the joke all night? Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Put your fangs away for a second. We walk into Irish. I was drinking. The bar is pretty much the same as Jim and Kim's, except for the old-timey Irish memorabilia on the wall. Next round, what are you having? Whiskey hasn't failed me yet. You gotta get whiskey at an Irish bar. Let's do it. Robert orders 3 more glasses of whiskey and we post up in a... Yep, oh, I lost where I was. Okay, even though it's like only 3 lines long. Robert orders 3 more glasses of whiskey and we post up in a garish green booth. Mary slides in and sidles up to Robert, which makes me breathe a sigh of relief. Let's sip this one, why don't we? Suit yourself. Mary immediately downs her shot in one gulp and burps loudly. I'll put hair on your chest. You are truly the paragon of grace and beauty. Mary grabs my drink and sips on it. Hey! JP, be a dear and get us another round, will you?
Hey.
I don't know how to process this evening at all. I get up and order another round of drinks from the bartender. As I head back, I see Robert and Mary having a lively conversation. Robert roars with laughter. I don't think I've ever seen the guy smile, let alone laugh. I take a seat across from the booth from them and pass out the drinks. So Edith's kid snuck some pop brownies onto the table at the last bake sale, right? And I spot the little hemp sweatshirted, yep. And I spot the little hemp sweatshirted gremlin in the act. So I go up to Edith with a baggie, and I'm about to tell her when all of a sudden she just freaks out at me. You're ruining the bake sale, she says. I should have been PTA president. Your roots are bad, and blah, 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 blah. So what'd you do? I told her to have a brownie and that everything was going to be fine. They both erupt in laughter. I politely follow along with the story. She ate 3. More laughter. Okay, that was actually pretty funny.
Hey.
She called the cops and told them that time had stopped. Oh, she called the cops and told them that time has stopped. Okay. Mary looks directly at me. Do you smoke weed? What? You know, the devil's lettuce. I have 2 big fat blunts in my purse right now. Want a blaze? Let's see. You with the feds? I'm gonna go with what? No? I can't believe you would. I don't even know how you. This is preposterous. Ugh. Robert giggles helplessly. I'm just kidding, cowboy. Lay off the kid, Mary. He might not be used to your brand of humor. Fine, fine.
Hey.
We sit around and sip our drinks, people watching and cracking jokes. After a little bit of time, I begin to warm up to Mary. Her jokes become much funnier and less scary. But it seems like she's not going anywhere anytime soon, so I just wanted some time. I just wanted some time alone with Robert. I wonder if I can get her to leave somehow. Lots of eligible bachelors around here, huh? You know, I was hoping for a quiet evening with my friends. No drama, no unwarranted advances, just friendship. But no, you gotta call me out like that. Mary, no, it's fine. You trying to ditch me, pal? No. Oh, man, I was not thinking it was gonna go like that. Because if you're trying to ditch me, you can just tell me the scram. No, it's fine. JP wants some alone time with his new best buddy, Robert. Read you loud and clear, the wingman breaks formation to pursue their prey.
Hey.
Now, if you fellas will excuse me, Mary needs to sink her teeth into a helpless boy. Go with God. Nice seeing you.
Give it a rest.
Deuces, nerds. Yikes, that was not how I planned. Mary gets up and saunters over to a younger looking guy at the bar. She grows on you. Does she, though? I feel like she kind of delights in making men suffer. Well, she does. But what about her son? Oh, yeah, what about her and Joseph? What about them? You know, they're married. She definitely tried to get in my pants the other night, and I gestured to her across the bar, where she's making goo-goo eyes at that young guy from before. He looks like he's being held hostage. Oh, that's just a thing she does. She's harmless. Tell that to the boy she's hanging off of. Poor kid looks like he's seen a war. Robert lets out a hearty laugh. Hey, I got him to laugh. Oh man, you know, I pegged you. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Oh man, you know, I pegged you for one of those straight-laced types. Oh, don't worry. I got pretty wild back in my day. So go a little wild in you? have a child I need to care for. Fucking, you know it. Robert orders a couple of more rounds of shots. I gulp. What am I getting myself into? They can go shot for shot. Oh, God. There's only one way to look cool here. I grab a shot closest to me and down it. Robert looks impressed. He takes his shot and knocks it back. That's one. So, what do we even talk about? He's so cool. He probably hates small talk. How are things?
Hey.
I hate small talk. Okay. Too many people. This isn't necessarily you. But too many people think that they have to fill the dead air with noise. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. Too many people, and this isn't necessarily you, but too many people think that they have to fill the dead air with noise. Personally, I think we're afraid. Personally, I think they're afraid of the silence. Or they're afraid of what the other person is going to think of in the silence. If you want some unsolicited advice, just learn to be more comfortable with silence. Nothing wrong with two people sitting in silence and drinking whiskey. Oh, alright.
Oh.
Robert and I sit in silence and drink whiskey. I don't know why. I don't even know what I almost said. I take in the rest of the bar. Patrons laughing, playing darts, spilling beer. Mary gives the hard sell to the young man. The young man pretending he got a phone call from one of his best friends. Huh, maybe silence is nice sometimes. So you ever kill a man? I choke on my drink. Excuse me? You know, watch a life drain from someone's eyes. It's not just their life, you know. It's their hopes and dreams draining away. Every memory and experience they've ever had. Gone. No. Great, me neither. Robert knocks back his shot and motions for me to do the same. I reciprocate. I'm just messing with you. Relax. I laugh nervously. Or am I? I laugh nervously again. We sip more whiskey and people watch some more. Mary has her sights on another man after the other one excused himself to the bathroom, and I assume, crawled out the window. Gosh, this whiskey's hitting me hard. You betcha. Robert gets up out of the booth, shouldering his jacket. Let's roll. Sorry, whiskey. Inside voices. Let's roll. Wait, what about Mary? Brother, Mary is gonna be just fine. I look over at Mary, who's lying on the bar in front of some poor sap. She's singing happy birthday to him while he insists that it's not his birthday. We make our way out of the bar and back onto the street. I'm trying my hardest not to stumble, but man, the sidewalk is just coming right at me. I hope Robert doesn't notice me tripping over my own feet like this. It's the first time I've ever been drunk. Oh, I'm sorry. Wow. I hope Robert doesn't notice me tripping over my own feet like this is the first time I've ever been drunk. Where to? You'll see. I follow Robert through the street spotlights until we eventually arrive at the rundown strip mall. There's a beauty salon, a sex shop, a computer repair store that looks like it's been closed for 10 years, and finally, a liquor store.
Hey.
Wait here. I'll be right back. After a minute, Robert returns to 2 wine bottles in brown paper bags. He hands me one. Cheers. He sits on the curb and drinks. He motions for me to do the same. This is really not where I expected the night to go. I take a sip. Wow. I take a sip. White Zinfandel? What? Nothing. I just wasn't expecting. It's delicious, fruity, and refreshing. Don't judge me. I start to say something. Think of his lecture about valuing. Oh my god, am I drunk? I start to say something. Think of his lecture about valuing silence earlier and stop. I sip on my wine and watch cars drive by. Let's throw rocks at shit. What? Robert suddenly hurls a rock at a stop sign. The ding echoes thoroughly. Yep. The ding echoes throughout the empty parking lot. That felt good. He presses a stone into my free hand. Now you try. I don't know. With feeling. Look at the rock in my hand. Look at the stop sign. Back at the rock. Back at the stop sign. I know what has to be done. This one's for you, Pappy. I have unresolved resentment toward my father. I'm gonna express it through property damage. What? Oh my god. Excuse me. I hurl a rock at the sign. It sails over the stop sign right into the window of a parked car, leaving a crack. Oh, do run! I leap up and dart to the nearest alley, wine in my hand. I can hear Robert's footsteps behind me. I was afraid that was going to happen. I was afraid it was going to be like a cop car. After I'm sure I'm far enough away from the cracked window that I am no longer culpable for this heinous crime, I stop to catch my breath. Maybe we strike rock throwing from the to-do list. Agreed. Suddenly, my stomach growls. Oh man, I'm starving. Let's get pizza. I can't argue with that. Where's good around here? Actually, I don't even care if it's good. Just needs to be edible and in my mouth in the next 5 minutes. I know just the place. I follow Robert through a maze of alleys and side streets until we eventually end up in front of a tiny hole-in-the-wall pizza joint. The bright red neon sign reads Pete's Pizza. Ta-da! I can see a few exhausted-looking workers behind the counter tossing dough and pulling piping hot pizzas right out of a stone oven. My stomach rumbles again. We go up to the counter and get ready to order. Can I get 2 slices of Hawaiian pizza? Oh wait, JP, you go with pineapple on your pizza, right? Of course! I used to be so against it, and then I tried it, and now I love it. Hawaiian pizza is great. Don't at me. We wait a minute for our pizza to come out of the oven. I'm practically drooling at the smell. The cashier hands us each a giant slice on a paper plate so saturated with grease that I'm worried it will fall apart. We take our pizzas outside and wander through the alleyways as we eat. I take a bite. It's absolutely delicious. Pineapple is truly the best pizza topping. You said it. I wouldn't go that far, but man, I feel better now. We are drunk, so well, it's not the last time I got really drunk, but like last year. Was it last year? Would have been 2 years ago. Holy shit. Yeah, I think it was 2 years ago. I got drunk at a wrestling show. Went to a Chinese place with my friend. And I was like, this is amazing. This is the best Chinese food ever. I went there like 2 days later. And I was like, I'm never trusting myself when I'm drunk again. You and me both. We heard noise coming. Oh, sorry. We hear noise coming out from a. Yep, we hear noise coming out of a slightly ajar door in the alleyway. Robert looks at me excitedly. Got any more of that wild in ya? Dude, I love my daughter, and I should go home to make sure that she's alright. Well, that's a shame. Oh my god. I kind of regret doing that, but I can't. Oh, I don't know. I head home and make sure to drink a glass of water and have a multivitamin before bed. I probably made the right decision, I think. I don't know why I did that. Like, I didn't even think about it. I just went right to it. Oh well.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Craig, again? Hey dude, I've got the runs. Oh, I've got just the thing. I'll head to the store and grab you a real chunky milkshake. Yeah? Okay. Good to know. I'll head to the store and grab you a real chunky milkshake, cherry licorice, and a book of word jumbles that will find helpful in strenuous times such as these. What? Wouldn't that make it worse? Oh, it's not for the diarrhea. Milkshakes are just comforting. Wait, why are we talking about this? I've got the runs. I meant that I feel like running. Want to come with me to the gym? Why do I feel less excited about that than getting you home remedies for diarrhea? Come on, man. It'll be fun. You know what? Sure. When are we doing this? There's 30 more minutes left in this Meat Hell marathon. Excuse me. I'm outside right now. I'm warming up. Okay, okay. At least let me see if Betty... Yeah, okay. But at least let me see if Betty gets away from the wolves in time to get her sopressata wrapped cheesecake out of the oven. I don't know if that's how that's said, but hey, I made the attempt. Oh my god. Am I playing Wii Sports? The gym just installed these new virtual jogging treadmills. We'll feel like we're running outdoors. Will we? You can see other runners on your screen too. Let's try it out. Alright. Other runners? Will I be able to keep up? Don't worry about it. We're here to cheer each other on. I'll be right there with you. Just get a rhythm going. Excuse me. Just get a rhythm going. Keep your heart rate up, but don't overexert yourself. You'll do great.
Run that dad.
What? How? Are there buttons I'm supposed to press? Bro, yeah, what's going on, dude? Like, what am I supposed to do? I don't know, I kind of like, yeah. But like, I don't know, like, I wasn't told any controls. I'm pressing like the mouse. Like the left mouse, and right mouse, and W, and space. Try the arrow. Oh, wait. Yep, okay, arrow works. Okay. Alright, we got it. I know, like, what uses the arrow keys anymore? I don't even remember the last game I played that used the arrow keys. Oh, I mean this one. I have a little tiny bug flying around my screen. I had one earlier flying like in my face. It was annoying the ever-loving hell out of me. Is this Aaron? Yeah, World of Warcraft did that to me. Actually, no, that's a lie.
Hey.
Oh my god, what the hell is that game? What the hell is that game? Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike did that to me. Oh my god, I'm like losing it.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Dude! Is this it? Is this it? Yeah! Oh my god. Oh. Whoa! Hell yeah!
That was a gold medal performance for sure.
Thanks, Greg. Way to go! Oh my god.
You've got dads.
My hand hasn't made that, like, kind of motion in so long. That, yeah. We're just gonna skip right over that. Craig, what's up? I wonder what Craig's up to today besides running. Navigate over to his dad book page and type out a message. Hey bro, or should I say neighbor, let's catch up like old times. Oh, I didn't even read that one. I think for a moment, hold on. Bro, my man, let's definitely hang soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend long benders, but it'll still be fun. I think for a moment, this could be a fun opportunity to see my old buddy in his new element. We exchange a couple of more messages and he logs off to prep for the game. Oh my god, I was like, what? That's horrible. I should see if Amanda wants to join me. I walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Yo, Amanda Panda. I open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece. What you working on? Just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future. I take a closer look at her collage. Craig, Brian, and Joseph have death options. Jeez. That's a lot of dogs. It's mostly dogs, yeah. Did you need something? Craig invited us to a softball game. Wanna go?
Oh no.
Remember that time you signed me up for softball and you bought me all the gear and then you took me to the first game and then someone hit the ball toward me and I ran off the field crying? And then you hid in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up? Yes. I was afraid of baseballs. I thought you were a gigantic sentient softball. So doesn't that mean you want to go? Oh, so does that mean you don't want to go? Amanda gets up and looks me dead in the eye, determined. I'm finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this. Amanda and I make the short drive out to the local softball field. For a kids game, it's pretty packed. We clamber up the bleachers and take our seats on the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere. Excuse me. Whoa! Did she like drop and then come in? That was weird. Anyway, so when do the kids start crying and running off the field? You know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right? Okay, but if I don't seem... Okay, but if I don't see some kids cry, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed. For nostalgia purposes, of course. Not because I take the joy out of children fighting for my amusement.
Eh?
Definitely not that. The game starts and the kids run out onto the field. I see Craig by the dugout with a clipboard. He has River strapped to his chest. As per usual, there's a guy in a pancake costume just jumping jacks. Whoa, what? Hold on. There's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I guess that's the mascot? Yeah, I know. Uh-huh. Yep. Come here. Okay, you don't have to come here. Sorry. Starting Eliza. Reading the kids' brightly colored jerseys, I see that it's a Maple Bay Flapjacks against the Pinewood Ocelot. Go Flapjacks?
Oh.
Choke up on that bat, Miranda. I totally read choke up on that brat when I first read it. Yeah, Miranda, square up. How much do you know about softball? Enough to know that the balls are relatively hard despite their name. But yelling is fun. Sorry about that. Give it a shot. It's cathartic. What are you willing to sacrifice to win? Leave it all out in the field, Miranda. If you want this, you're gonna have to bleed for it. Who I assume to be Miranda's father gives me a dirty look. I shoot it back at him. The attitude isn't gonna bring Miranda to D1. Dad, please don't fight any other dads while we're out here. We watch a couple of innings of softball. They aren't ready for the major leagues yet, but Craig's trained his team pretty well. It seems like he's really good with kids. Keg stand Craig is good with children. Whoa. It's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball and how no one has to run off the field crying yet. Amanda, dear, you have to let it go. Let what go? I'm perfectly fine. The opposing team is up to bat. They hit a fly ball. Yep, they hit a fly ball out to center field. The tiny little girl tries to get under the ball, but it misses her glove and hits her straight in the forehead. Ouch. See, it's completely justifiable fear. The girl plops down on the grass and starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and comforting her until her parents arrive. He carries her off to the field as she sobs. Man, it's strange to think about how this was the guy who once backflipped off of a roof and into a pool while shotgunning a beer. He's so responsible now. The game resumes after the girl calms down a bit, and we watch a couple of more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the 9th inning. The Ocelots seem to have given up by this point. I see one outfielder eating fistfuls of grass. Oh, kids. A batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into the stands. I follow the trajectory and... oh no. Oh no, it's coming right for me. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. I close my eyes and brace for impact. I open my eyes and look over to see Amanda holding the softball, staring at it in amazement. I caught the ball. You saved me. I caught the ball, Dad. I caught the ball. You did it, Amanda. I faced my fears. I defeated the softball. I can do anything. Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment, and I don't think anyone else watching really understood. I'm proud of you, kiddo. Game ends, and Craig's team are declared the victors. We sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands. Great job, everyone. We walk over to the dugout, congratulate Craig, who's talking with some of the parents. Craig, great work, man. Thanks. We've been working hard all season, and it's great to see it paying off. I'm so proud of all my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Briar and Hazel? Yes? Hello. Hey, killer playing out there. Yeah, you guys rule. Thank you. You guys are twins, huh? So which one of you is the evil one? I take it I should have done this date beforehand. Oh well. Hazel. Yeah, it's me.
Ah.
Good looking out. Do you guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, I'd be doing that constantly. Yeah, I take all of her math tests, and I usually throw rocks at stuff. And when people get mad, I tell them I'm Briar. Yeah, it's weird with the new content. Oh, okay. What?
Oh.
We will talk about this later.
Hmm?
JP, bro, I got a couple more things to clean up, then we can hang. Sounds good? Just then, one of the moms jumps into the conversation. Not so fast, we have to celebrate our win, Craig. I'm taking the whole team to get pizza. Oh, I don't know if I can. Nonsense, the girls won. What sort of celebration could we have without our fearless leader? She lays her hand on his shoulder and gives him goo-goo eyes. Man, this mom is laying it on thick. Amanda and I share a look. Alright, if it's cool with my bro coming along. Oh my god, there's a fucking spider in my computer. Like, I just saw him running up the fucking glass of it. Ugh. Anyway. I don't know how the hell he got in there. Oh, probably through the back. Anyway. The mom looks slightly put out, but covers it up with a smile. Of course, I just realized there's a... Is that a bubble, or is it a pacifier? Of course. Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza? Wow, Thirsty's Pizza? I just bit, like, everywhere when I first said that. It's a bubble. Okay. What? What? It's a real place. I get it. There's an arcade. Oh, yeah, look at it. An endless stream of girls clad in softball gear pile out of a minivan and into a local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig. Oh, I see it. I see it. The little bastard running. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, it just ran into the fan. Stupid spider. Like, it, like, was going up along it, and then, like, it just went and then got whipped. Anyways, reminds me of all the awful pizza we put into our bodies back in the day.
Oh.
Remember how we used to just fold whole pies in half and then put taco filling inside? That's interesting. Pizzacos. Can never forget. How did we survive college? Our bodies were younger back then, more elastic, more able to handle the toxic waste we put inside of us. Good old days. Kids run around, playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple of slices of mediocre pizza. I feel like that's true. My brain went to, like, pies, not pizza pies. Hey, give me that pizza. No, absolutely not. I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad here. Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda. Dad! Different mom walks up to us, talking to Craig as if we weren't even there. Craig, thank you so much for looking out after our kids. My daughter tells me every day about how great you are. Oh, I'm happy to look out after them. I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own. It's been so hard since Daniel left. I'm glad to know that my children have a strong male role model in their lives. Amanda and I look at each other again. Craig gets it from all angles, huh? Craig smiles sheepishly. Thanks so much, dude. Craig holds his fist up for a fist bump from the mom in what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here. Tag team with Amanda. I give Amanda another knowing look, and she hits me back with a nod. She understands. Amanda puts a hand on her stomach, looks at me with puppy dog eyes. Dad, I don't feel so good. I think I ate too much pizza. Oh no, sweetie. You're not gonna projectile vomit everywhere, are you? Yeah, I think I'm gonna projectile vomit everywhere right now. The words projectile vomit. The words projectile vomit and right now usually seem to get everyone to clear out, but Martha is not budging. Back it up, Martha. You're in the splash zone. I drank a lot of orange juice this morning and it's pretty acidic. You'll be fine. Amanda shoots me a worried look. This con isn't working. I should have known that a mom of all people would know the fake puke scam. Ah, well, I guess it went away. I'm fine now. Nothing's wrong. She turns her back to me to talk to Craig. So I'm taking Hazel and Briar tonight for a sleepover. Yep, they're pretty excited about it. You'll keep them out of trouble, right? Oh, of course. I could always use help watching after everyone tonight. If you're not doing anything. Wow, this lady is really going for the gold.
Hey.
It'll actually be nice to have a night to myself and River, but thanks for the invite. Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza into a coin slot. Martha angrily turns her attention toward her daughter. Tiffany, not another arcade machine. I swear if I have to buy it. Martha storms off toward her kid. She seems nice. Yeah, the team is one big, weird family. Takes all sorts, right? Tiffany, don't eat the tokens. Tiffany's a stellar hitter. Phew. Finally think I have time to talk to Craig now. Man, you're a busy guy, huh? Only on days like today, I hope. Dad. Hey, girls. Dad, can you help us beat our record on DDR? I told Ariana's dad that you could destroy him on the dance mat. Please help.
Oh.
Girls, you know I don't have my jukes anymore. But Dad... Greg looks at me like a hurt puppy.
Oh.
Sorry, dudes. Duty calls. I promise we'll catch up in a bit. It's all good, buddy. Craig runs off with his daughters, and I'm left alone with mine. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today, but it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. It definitely wasn't like this in college. I feel like we might be a third wheel here. There's worse places than the arcade to be left on your own devices. You're right. Want to drop some coin on pinball? You know it. Amanda and I pull up to the machine that's pretty hot and get to work. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard within me will never die. I pull out a decent score and challenge Amanda to top mine. And immediately she gets a multi-ball. Looks like she takes after her father. You're pretty good.
Aww.
Don't patronize me. Hey, just trying to pay a compliment. Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen zone. She fights valiantly, racking up points by millions. She's this close to beating my score. I feel honored, just being able to watch. You're friends with Craig, right? Janet, from earlier, walks up and leans on the pinball machine. Yeah, we went to college together. Please don't lean on my thing. Oh, that's so interesting. Oh, sorry. Huh, that's so interesting. So, do you know if he's, like, available? Oh, I honestly don't know if I could say. Seriously, you're going to make it tilt. Because it seems like so much work, it just seems like so much work to watch after his kids. Don't you think it would be great if he... Lady, I swear to God. All of a sudden, the buzzer sounds, and the game is over. Janet made the pinball machine tilt. Son of a bitch.
What?
You stone harpy. What? I said I have to go over there now and put pizza in my mouth, so I don't have, so I don't say anything that will hurt your feelings. Amanda.
Hey.
Bro, what's going on? Now's our chance. If we don't get out of here, now we're stuck here for the rest of the night. I wrangle Amanda and say some quick goodbyes with Craig. We head out of the pizza place finally. Amanda promises that she'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home. Hope you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro. Not at all, dude. I thought there was like more to that. So, anyway, not at all, dude. It's good to finally get you all to myself for a second. River burps. Well, almost all to myself. Hold up. Craig walks over to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball. Up for some catch? This might be less catch and more you throwing the ball and me running after it, but sure. We stand in the middle of the empty baseball diamond and start tossing it back and forth. I have a cooler in my car we could grab, that we could grab. There's only juice boxes in there. Man, fatherhood is strange.
Nice.
You're telling me. I can't believe I'm looking back on my keg stand Craig days and reminiscing about it. Those were some good times. I don't know anyone else who could pull off that rare horizontal keg stand. It was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me. I haven't properly hung out with Craig in so long. I don't even know where to begin. So, is softball coach the life you wanted, or was that the life that was thrust upon you? I'll admit that I was hesitant at first. Briar and Hazel had so much energy that we just had to get them into sports, but no one was there to run the team. The more I did it, the more I saw how much it meant to all the girls. I'm worried that there'd be a riot if I quit. Yeah. I would also be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with metal bats. They're quick and they work as a team. I've trained them too well. They take you down like a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex. Exactly. So, you run a business now.
Whoa.
Yep, we sell fitness gear, imports and exports mostly. But we're coming up with our own line of athleisure wear soon. I nod. I mostly use my sweatpants for watching TV and not, sweating. Sounds like he made a killing. If you ever need athletic gear, I've got your back. You could sponsor me. I'll rep your athleisure wear brand while I mow my lawn. That is the glamorous lifestyle we're catering to. Yes. Can't believe you're a father of 3. Neither can I. You know me. I'm an indecisive person. You switched your major 4 times. Yeah, and I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. Raising kids. When Briar and Hazel were born, it all finally made sense. It was like all the time I had spent trying to figure things out led to them. I couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I've cared about anything as much as I care about them. I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was like the best thing to ever happen to me. It could be the only thing that ever happened to me, and I would still be proud of the life I lived. It's nice out there. Oh, it's nice out here. Quiet. Yeah, a little too quiet. Must be good to get away from softball moms for a bit, huh? Christ, Janet. Damn it, Janet. Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that? Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad. Yikes. I'm just so not interested. Well, what are you interested in?
I don't know. Oh.
Peace and quiet? That hot silence. My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday. But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't even... Right? Yeah, I feel that. I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no time. And I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives. They've already been through so much. I can't put them through that. Buddy, I hear you. So the moms can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority. Hit softballs don't get hit on by moms. The right person will come along eventually. You're doing a great job. Those kids love you. And to add to that, the whole team loves you. I don't think... Oh, yeah, I don't think... I think you got this dad thing down right. Thanks, bro.
Oh.
That means a lot coming from you. While I'm distracted, I missed the softball and it hits me right in the head. Wow, that hurts. Amanda was right all along. Sorry, dude. Craig runs over to me. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second. Craig spends a moment examining my head.
Oh.
It's worse than I thought. Don't tell me you have to kiss it to make it better.
Hey,
You would be so lucky. That was planned. You probably don't teach the more advanced techniques to the little leaguers, but Babe Ruth used to catch balls with his teeth all the time. I still got it.
Oh.
Maybe they'll learn in high school. I get up and dust myself off. River yawns. Oh, she's sleeping. Hey, little buddy. You must be getting tired, huh?
Oh.
Hate to say it, but I probably should head out. Sorry things are so... You get older in life, just kind of gets in the way, huh? Start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter?
hey,
How could I forget? You and me hopped over the concrete wall to get away. The other side of the fence was a parking lot where a bunch of cops were parked. Oh man, yeah. Could you imagine the look on our faces? Just walked straight past them like we were out for a stroll, and not knowing that we were at a party. They started joking with us about how big of a bust it was. We had to talk to them for 30 minutes. You told them you were interested in joining the academy. And then they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Man, college.
Oh.
Good old days, right? Get back to our cars. Craig pulls me into a hug, or at least as much as we can manage with the baby between us. Never enough time, huh? Guess not.
Oh.
Let me make it up to you. Let's hang soon, yeah? I'd like that. Oh, excuse me. I yawn as I walk through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over her collage, glue stuck in hand. Burning the midnight art roar. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Let me try that one again. Burning the midnight art oil? Figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles. The names of these shows. Do the sharks lip sync or do the Shark Hunters lip sync? Yes. Look over her shoulder at the collage. Amanda, that's some good art. Look at this art. Look at this good art you made. Thanks. I'm just about done. Like before, it's still got a lot of dogs. In one corner, it's a giant pile of cash. In the other, it's... Amanda, is that me? Yep. The whole thing is about my goals for the future. And those are basically just to sit on a Gile? Oh my god, what is going on with me? Oh my god. Yep. The whole thing is about my goals for the future, and those are basically just to sit on a giant pile of money with my 20 dogs and also have a strong and mutual supportive relationship with my father into adulthood. Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's happening. Oh, Dad. You did this with your good art. She pats me on the back. Hey, how was your hang with Craig? I wipe a tear from my eye. It was good. That Craig guy sure is busy. Yeah, dude, the softball life isn't for quitters. Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel? I'm on top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often. Oh yeah? How about tomorrow we hit some empty parking lots and practice, dare I say, parallel parking? Baby steps, Dad. Work my way up to it. Alright, I'm gonna hit the hay. Take care of the late... Yep. Take care of the late night television for me, alright? I'll let them know you said hey. So adorable. Excuse me. Almost. dude. Twins.
Looks like a new PR.
An A. That's fine.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Alright, let's save real quick. Oh, boy. Hey, you up to anything tonight? Hugo and I were planning to go to the art walk downtown, and we're wondering if you would like to accompany us. I would normally write a letter longhand, but I've run out of distressed parchment paper. Whoa, why can't I see Damien and Hugo's chat? Am I a hacker? But I don't even have a hacker alias. The feds are gonna bust down my door any minute now. I've gotta destroy this computer. JP, this is a group chat. Oh, thank God. Do either of you guys know how to destroy a computer? You can run Derek's boot and nuke from a startup flash drive, but once you've done that, it's best to destroy physically the platters altogether. Oh, I thought he was typing. The Victorians were very well versed in information security. JP, do you want to go see some art or not? Alright. Art is good. I thought I said alright. Art is good. Let's go see art. Although I could just look at Amanda's stuff. I just got so hungry all of a sudden. Damien and Hugo invited me to the monthly art walk in downtown Maple Bay. I've never really been to one of these before, so I'm not quite sure what I'm in for. I think I'm here a bit early. I don't see Damien or Hugo anywhere around, and I feel just a little uncomfortable standing among all these fancy art people. JP? I turn around. It's Joseph! Joseph, what are you doing here? Joseph scoffs at me. What am I doing here? How could you ask me that? I'm obviously a huge art, appreciator? Appreciatist?
Oh.
Okay, fine. Damien invited me to this art walk thing. I'm guessing he invited you too? Yep. Admittedly, a little out of my depth here. My God. I thought I was gonna be the odd one out. Are you allowed to say that? Say what? You know. Thank God. Yep, I actually get double points when I say it since I'm a minister. Points get you into heaven. That's how it works. Anyway, where are the guys? I look around and spot Hugo and Damien, who seem to have just arrived to the gallery. Excuse me. Good eve. Evening, friends. Who's ready for some art? You know I am. Art is dead as nothing is real. What the fuck? You know, I love looking at paintings that are in frames. And also paintings that aren't in frames. Art is good and stuff.
Yeah.
Well put, JP. All you have to know is that if you ever feel overwhelmed, there's generally always a table that has a free wine and cheese. I like art now.
Oh.
I've got the table in my sight. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go help myself to some tiny wines. Let's get some cheese and wine. I think I need cheese and wine before I delve into the art appreciation. Good idea. Appreciating art does burn a lot of calories. Gotta carb up those crackers. Joseph and I sidle up to the snack table. There's a pretty nice spread of little plastic cups of white wine, some crackers, grapes, and cheese. This is more my speed. We eat a couple cheese cubes in silence. These are really good. Yeah, I didn't eat dinner. I think I could probably just fill up on snacks if I'm sneaky about it. I already ate dinner, but I will have room for cheese. I'm going in for more crackers. Cover me. I shield Joseph from a small crowd of mild-mannered art people milling around the room. I don't think anyone's paying attention. We should probably get back to Damien and Hugo. Right. Let me just fill this cup with cheese first for the road. Road cheese?
Right.
The best kind. It's all good. No judgment. You like what you want to like. leave the first gallery and walk a few minutes before we reach another one. Excuse me. This gallery is a bit more crowded. Huge paintings of I'm not even sure hang on the wall. Jacef. That's a first. Trust me, I'm not judging you for not liking cheese. I know somebody else that doesn't like cheese. He really does. What am I looking at here? This is abstract art. I think more important question is, what does the art mean to you? I stare at the painting, concentrating as hard as I can on the meaning. It represents strife. Cloud strife, in fact. It's a profound statement on the commonality, wow, of the struggle of survival. That's really powerful, JP. Care to expound on it? With pleasure. There's these vivid, simple forms communicate in a solemnity. I don't fucking know. That is betrayed by raw expressiveness of brushwork, which in a way speaks to the essential nature of human experience. The scars left by the... Sorry, I got distracted by a small bug going across my screen. The scars left by the passage of time and the turmoil of contemporary life are both contextualized and deepened by the rose-colored echoes of pre-Oedipal consciousness. Yeah, it's Oedipus, so Oedipal. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Wow. Interesting. Slow down there, JP. Do us a favor and keep it simple. It's a butt. Everyone else stares at the painting. Yeah. Right? Jeez. I'd probably feel the same way. Yeah, that's definitely a butt. While a valid assessment, I can't help feeling your initial judgment may be closer to the artist's intention. Maybe you're underestimating how much the artist likes butt. You are a servant of the Lord. We're all God's creatures, even butts. Comparing this piece to an artist's body of work, I'm sure this represents the sense of isolation he feels creating traditional abstract artwork in a field that's rapidly moving towards digitization. Wow, how did you figure that? That's what it says on the placard. Oh. Let's look at a few more of these. Walk around the gallery, sampling some more of the artist's work. I almost hate to say it, but abstract art is kind of growing on me. It's interesting that the artist chooses not to let their work be defined by, what's the word? Realism? Realism. As we're looking at one of those paintings, a patron scoffs loudly. Psh, I could do that. Excuse me?
What?
Hugo, not here.
Oh.
No, come back here. The patron walks away, not noticing Hugo's fuming right next to him. You say you could do that, but you say you could do that, but you didn't. You didn't seem to have an intellectual depth or the artistic skill to execute a piece, even a fraction as impressive as this one. Art is the truest expression of the self, and it seems like your self is bad, so you... Wait, hold up. Let me reread that. Art is the truest expression of the self, and it seems like your self is bad, so your art would be bad. Hugo's insult game isn't the best, but there's no denying his passion. Damien is holding him back at this point.
Oh no.
Friend, he's not worth
I
it.
don't know.
Hugo manages to cool down. He smooths his jacket. I'm sorry. I just love art very much. We know, buddy. I pat Hugo on the shoulder. You know what would ease mood? Moods? Is it cheese? No. It's wine and cheese. Co-signed. The four of us head over to the wine and cheese table, which thankfully is grounded in realism and is actually wine and cheese. We got one last stop on a tour. You lot feeling up for it? Is it gonna be any weirder than this art? It is absolutely weirder than this art. Let's do it. Damien, Hugo, and I walk over to the performance in the street. Several masked performers in leotards undulate wildly on the ground, screaming both at each other and at us.
Cracker.
What the hell was that? So, quick question. Shoot. What is happening? I second this question.
Oh.
Performance art? What does it mean? Again, I pose the very same question to you, Mr. Lovecraft. Fear of existence? What do you think they're trying to say? I believe it's less about what they're trying to say and more about why they're saying it. I think there's something special about performance art with almost every other form of art. Music, painting, photography. The artist uses their medium as a conduit for their emotions. With performance art, the medium is the artist. It's the purest expression of raw human emotion. It's art as catharsis. That's beautiful, Damien. So what you're saying is, if I started making really loud fart noises right now, it's art as long as I, really mean it? Damien fixes him with a hard stare. Excuse me for one moment. I feel like there's a burp stuck in my chest right now. I was gonna start making fart noises, but based on the look on your face, that joke isn't going to play well with this crowd.
Hey.
Lies.
Ah.
Why is Hugo talking at the same time? Anyway, we watch as the rest of the performance as earnestly as we can and clap politely after the dancers scream their way off stage. Phew, I think I'm all arted out. Agreed. We all decide to walk home together.
Oh.
We make our way back to the cul-de-sac, tiny wine and tiny cheese sloshing around in our stomach. Think what I've learned tonight, and not just from what I've learned about art, which was nice and extremely informative, but what I've learned tonight is that when you put a bunch of tiny wine and tiny cheese together, it eventually becomes regular wine and regular cheese, followed by too much wine and too much cheese. The tiny cheese lulled me into a false sense of security. I felt safe with the tiny cheese. Wax wings too close to the sun.
Oh.
Cheese wings? Those would melt in the sun too. And I feel like it's more appropriate imagery. Plus, it'd be delicious. It's a nice Emmentaler, possibly. I think that's how it's pronounced. Hey, if you guys were painters, what would you paint? I actually dabble in oils. I mostly paint landscapes. Not very good, but it's a nice way to pass the time.
Oh.
I think I would focus on personal portraits of people in unique professions, like, for example, luchadors? There it is. I think I'd paint boats, seascapes, maybe, some lighthouses, maybe boats. Really?
Hey.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're choosing boats in favor of a long history of religious imagery artwork. What? Boats are cool. What about you, JP? I'd probably go with landscapes, honestly.
Oh.
I think I could examine a lot of beautiful imagery and recapture it on canvas. And I'm just kidding. It's gonna be butts. I I've actually painted landscapes before.
Oh.
It's pretty fun. Joseph gives me a high five. We finally get to the cul-de-sac. Alright, boys, good art. Good art. Agreed.
Hey,
See you guys around? Whether you want to or not. We're all neighbors after all. I head inside to deal with my inevitable cheese over. Whistle while you work.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Okay. We got one more dad. I don't even know what time it is. It is 12:20. Alright. Let's do Joseph real quick. Then after that, I am ending the stream. Okay. You know what? Before I continue, I gotta find it. Ah, it's not in here. Why? Alright, hold on. Because I didn't realize this happened the other night. Where are you? Okay, so thank you to Rama Fakri for following. I completely just remembered. Okay. His fame is a little weird, but Joseph seems cool. I should take him up on his offers to hang out. Yeah, I didn't see it until after I stopped streaming the other night. Wait, how do I hang out with a priest? I don't go to church. Should I be Jesus-y? I imagine Joseph's family staring at me as I fumble through some sort of prayer attempt. Maybe not too Jesus-y. A light smattering of Jesus? Will he want me to pray? Is he going to pray at me? Do I have to pray at him? Talking to Joseph, huh? Yeah! Amanda, how many times have I told you not to sneak up on me like that? Who else would it have been? I selectively ignore it every time you do, Pops. Amanda looks over my shoulder at the screen. Joseph can't read your mind, you know. If you want to talk, just message him. But I've never been friends with a priest before. What do I talk about? My favorite Bible passages? Ice cream socials? Khakis? First of all, he's a youth minister with a tattoo, not a priest. There's a difference. You're overthinking it, Dad. Listen, just put it like this. Hello, neighbor. Thanks again for the invite to the barbecue. I'd love to hang out soon if you're not too busy. Is that a little too business casual? Fine, fine. Just give me the keyboard. I got this. Amanda focuses on the keys. Hi, Joseph. It was great meeting you and your family. I'm still new around here, so if you'd like, I'd love to hang out and get to know you. See ya. Smiley face. The smiley is a nice touch. Almost immediately, I receive a response. What'd he say? Hi, JP. If you're not doing anything in a bit, the kids and I are Kids and I are baking treats for the church bake sale today, and we'd love to have you over. It'd be a blast, so let me know. Oh, well, not so bad. He uses a lot of exclamation points. I'm more concerned about him signing his name with a tilde. Tilde? I don't know what the hell that's called. I didn't even know it had a name. I just called it squiggly line. I'm willing to let it slide this time. I respond back. Sounds like fun. JP. Well, I guess I'm doing this. Save a brownie for me? Promise you won't sneak up on me anymore? Amanda stares at me, unblinking. I don't make promises I can't keep. Real to a fault, Pops.
Ugh.
And Dad, please don't be weird about the religion thing. Me? Weird? Never. Wow, that's a house. I like the anchor. Make a short walk over to Joseph's place. Don't be weird, JP. but what if they hang up a bunch of crosses? Or collect those little porcelain babies? What if they're all praying? Do they pray before dinner? During dinner? Over porcelain babies? The door begins to creak open. A shadowy figure obscured on the other side. Who's there? JP. The door opens the rest of the way. It's Joseph's elder son. What's his name? Hey. Hey, Christian? It's Chris. Fuck. Chris, right. Hey, again, I'm JP. I know what your name is. Oh yeah, we met at the barbecue. How's the, Please don't say it. Jesus? Chris blinked slowly. Maybe he didn't hear that. You're weird. It's your dad? Before I finish, Chris walks into the adjacent room, leaving me in the front of the open doorway. Home? This wasn't a great impression. For a moment, I wonder if I should go in, further subjecting Joseph's family into my winning attitude and artful charisma. Mercifully. Oh my goodness. Joseph P. peeks. Mercifully. Joseph P. peeks his head around the corner. That's a weird sentence to say. JP, you made it. Joseph approaches his... Wow, Jay. Joseph approaches with his arms wide. I'm so glad you could come by. Are you ready to bake? I don't know how I would feel if someone I just met came up to me, arms wide, and went, oh. I'm so glad you could come by. Are you ready to bake? I am not. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. That's the kind of semi-confidence I'd like to see in a baking assistant. Come on in.
Yeah.
Joseph leads me into a bright, spacious home full of nautical knickknacks. This isn't what I imagined at all. It's actually pretty charming.
Hey.
Look at the swordfish, and the bear, and the teen magazine, and the octopus, and the Jesus. I believe you met Chris, who left you outside. And the bunny. Chris. Are you going to apologize? Alright, sorry. Excuse me. I try to make eye contact with Chris, but he keeps looking away. He must be really shy. It's alright. Next time, just be a little more inviting to our guests, okay? Sure. Chris seems to relish in the chance to escape the conversation and quickly vanishes into his room. Joseph turns to me apologetically. Don't take it personally. Chris likes to keep to himself. I mean, we didn't start off on the best foot in the world. Plus, being the eldest in the family, a big family, can't be easy. We try to cut him a little slack where we can. Oh, it's the twins. Ah, and here are the twins. Christian, Christy, say hello to JP. Hello, Father. Hello, JP. Kids, come on. Dial it back on the creepy twin stick. Creepy twin stick. Yeah, let's egg them on. Can you two say, come play with us, Danny? Oh no. Twins stare up in a blinking unison. Come play with us, Danny. Joseph covers his mouth and looks away, but he's clearly holding back a big laugh. Laughed? Laugh. This is it. This is my Dad World Series. Okay, now say, please help us, Mothra. Yes! Please help us, Mothra. No, I can't take it. Joseph is trying his best not to break in front of his kids. Twins seem to be catching on and look eager to bust their dad. But can we keep it up? Alright, we're gonna go with something obscure because I want to know what it is. Now say, he who walks behind the rose. Oh my god, wow, holy shit. Is that a fucking Children of the Corn reference? The twins tilt their head in confusion. Uh-oh. He walks? He who behind? Some rows? The room is silent besides Joseph absolutely losing his mind. That last flub really sealed it. Children of the Corn? Really? Is that not mainstream? Am I off my game? Something fierce today? Legit. That's why I was like, is that Children of the Corn? Because why is that obscure? I was totally under that impression as well. Anyway, great job, guys. We're scary. I was very scared. Joseph can't take it anymore despite his quiet what the oh. Something just moved and it scared me. It was the ice in my water bottle. Despite his quiet protestations, he's laughing pretty hard into his hand. The kids giggle with him. The twins, obviously pleased with their new arsenal of spooky weapons, leave the room to terrorize the rest of the community. My work here is done. I'm going to be hearing those lines for weeks. Next time we hang out, I'll try to teach them some lines from The Thing.
Oh.
Fuck yeah. Alright, so it looks like we've got a bit of a troublemaker on our hands. You think you can out-trouble a career pro? I don't know about that. I'm suddenly interrupted by a loud crash in the kitchen. What now? That doesn't sound good. Christy? No one responds. Joseph furrows his brow and motions to me to stay where I am. Wait here a minute. My nose is like getting all stuffed up right now. Joseph runs into the kitchen. I remember this with Amanda. Half of fatherhood is trying to keep your kids from finding creative ways to kill themselves. And he's got 4. Talk about worry. I take a seat on his surprisingly pristine couch and twiddle my thumbs. We're gonna examine the floor. Well, you have this many kids and things are bound to end up on the floor no matter how hard you try to clean it up. I spot a terrifyingly cloth doll that appears to have had both arms pulled off several times. It's been stitched back together a lot. Oh, is that the doll? Must be. The tag says CNC. Of course. I set that down and spot a houseplant. Hey, little guy. Keep being you, tiny houseplant. I spot one last thing on the floor next to the houseplant. It's a silver necklace. Wow, this looks expensive for something casually tossed on the floor. There's a story here. It's none of my business. It's a pretty sturdy wooden bookshelf. Looks handmade. Did Joseph build this? There's this big stack of what look like travel magazines. Hyenas of the Serengeti. The underwater mysteries of the Antarctic. And on. Seems like Joseph really knows a good adventure. Unless this is a Mary thing. Who knows? Next to them are a couple of different Bibles. Looks like he's covering all the Bible bases. King James, New American Standard, the Bible for teens. He is a cool youth minister after all. On a higher shelf, there's a bunch of old romance novels. Judging by the wine stains, these must be Mary's. The newest one looks like Hot Body Johnson's Sex Detective. The 8th installment in... Wait, this is a series? Let's look at the coffee table. There's a couple of cool knickknacks on the coffee table. In front of me, hey, a cross! And another cross. This one looks a little different. And a third cross. Unified design aesthetic. Smart choices. There's also a brass thing here. Looks like something a sailor would use to navigate with. I think they're called sextants? Sex. It's been a while. I guess I should go into the kitchen and see what's up. Why is Joseph making so many weird, sexual noises? I walk into the kitchen to find Joseph holding Christy in one arm. She seems a lot calmer than she was a minute ago. I raise an eyebrow at Joseph. True. True. The twins are a lot more manageable when they're separated. Where's Christian?
Oh.
He ran off. Christy dips into... yeah, okay. Dips into a spoon. Okay. Christy dips a spoon into the brownie batter and gives it a taste. Dad, it's too sweet. You're too sweet. No, I'm not.
Oh.
You're so sweet, we might have to water you down. Spiders. Ew. No, not spiders. Joseph begins tickling Christy with the free hand. Between the laughter and squirming, I don't know how he's got a hold of her. That girl is locked in place. The man is a professional child wrangler. Christy fixes me her best puppy dog eyes. Save me from the spiders. Renegade option. Oh my god, love it. Spoon duel the Spider King. I grab a wooden spoon and point it at Joseph's direction. Unhand her, foul beast. Okay, JP the Valiant, let's see what you got. Hold on. I feel a sneeze coming on. Okay, it's gone. Alright. Let's continue. You may have defeated me at Tarantula Ridge, but now I have the upper hand. Joseph gently puts Christy down behind him. Have you come to squash me, knight? Or have you merely fallen into my web? I'm no mere fly, Spider King. Now on guard! 1 minute. Okay, much better. Ugh. For a minute or so, Joseph and I mock duel with the two dumbest looking spoons in the room. Eventually, I strike a killing blow in the invisible heart between his arm and his upper body, and Joseph recoils in horror.
Norm McDonald!
Blast! I am defeated. You can never best me, Spider King, for I have the power of. I sneak a taste of the brownie batter. The magic. Oh man, that is way too sweet.
Yeah.
Christy begins jumping up and down excitedly. My hero! Christy hugs my left leg. Christy hugs my leg before making a surprisingly fast exit.
Yeah.
Hey, wait! Do you want to bake brownies with us? Oh god, ew! Sorry, I totally thought something was on my arm. Seeing a spider and all the talk about spiders, just Christy hesitates, then shakes her head no again. Sparkle Pony. Sparkle Pony? Joseph looks confused. You don't want to bake with Dad now? You want to play with Sparkle Pony? Yes. Okay, go. Before Joseph can even finish his sentence, Christy is out the door and down the hall. Ahead. Joseph sighs deeply as he stares into the chocolate batter. He tastes it again, face twisting. And that is still way too sweet. So what made that crash? Egg beaters on a linoleum floor. I keep feeling like must be that little bug that keeps landing on me.
Oh.
It's my new techno single. Still haven't thought of a B-side. I get it. Okay. Yep. Now we're both looking into the batter. It's got a sickly sheen of sugar and chocolate candies throughout, and I have a feeling Christy had something to do with it. We need a fresh start. Oh, yeah. Like I said, I'm not really a baker, but don't even sweat it. The bag came with instructions and have mysteriously vanished along with my daughter. So we'll probably be fine. Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Certainly looks confident. Alright, JP. You've baked a cake from a box before? Once? How hard could this be? Now grab a spoon and get ready to rock. Mario Batali, save me! Joseph and I set to work, cracking the eggs and mixing things and then pouring the things according to how we assume the back of the box would tell us to. Things go according to plan, and soon enough, we have a solid batch of brownies. Whew! Wait, Joseph has a little dot of batter on his nose. Wow, JP, way to use those dad skills. I bet you've baked a few box mixes in your time. I certainly have. His nose. Joseph? All we have to do is bring these to the bake sale and voila, duty done. Ahem. Now help me find Christy. Keep your eye on that. Keep an eye out for a pony that sparkles. Joseph, hold still. What? Thumb in position, and got it. Joseph's eyes wide as I gently wiped the chocolate off his nose. Is he blushing?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. No problem. In less than a second, I've licked the batter off my finger. It's really good batter. It's mixed with the sweat. We should find Christy. Yes, we should do that, JP. Joseph quickly composes himself. All right, she can't be far. You take the delta position, and I'll watch your 6. Do you even know what that means?
Nice.
Alpha Tango Sparkle. Roger, roger. Joseph starts making his way down the hall and calls back to me. Take the brownies and the rest of the stuff I baked earlier today while I get Christy. We'll meet you out by the car.
Aye.
Joseph, Christy, and I arrive at the church parking lot to find fold-out tables and pop-up tents already set up. Looks like the bake sale is already in full swing. Wow, this place is packed. Is this packed? There are a few people milling around. Must be a value pack. That was bad. That was... wow. If you can count a city's population on your fingers and toes, this counts as packed. Point. Christy rockets out of the car and into the lot. Is she running on jet fuel? I want to sell brownies. Okay, let's get set up. I want to see Mom. She's down by the other row of tables helping out with her another group. Want to go over there and tell her I said hi? Mom! Christy zips off immediately. Joseph seems unconcerned. My nose is so blocked, I'm so sorry. Like, I already, tried fixing it, but nope. Does she always run that fast?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I can't... Yeah, and I can only catch her half the time. These knees aren't what they used to be. I remember when Amanda was her age, I couldn't get her to sit still for 5 seconds. Yep, great age to deal with. While Christy's gone, Joseph and I arrange all of our baked goods on the table and settle in. So, are we allowed to eat any of our own goods? Look, if I don't see nothing, I don't say nothing. The man upstairs has strong feelings about snitches. Does he, actually? Joseph shrugs. He eats a brownie. It looks like some of the other stalls are selling drinks, little handmade crafts, and other sweets. Whoa, someone brought a soft serve ice cream machine? I gesture to it. How are we supposed to compete with that? Please, this isn't my first time to the rodeo. The bake sale rodeo. There's actually no rodeo here. It's just a bake sale. I think you and I put together can make one convincing argument for these brownies, don't you? Reach for another brownie. Stress eat my worries away. Joseph smacks my hand before I can grab it. Focus, JP. I'm so sorry, Joseph. It's not long before we have our first customers. Hey, dude. Hiya. Matt. Carmencita. Great to see you guys out there. Happy to support a good cause. Plus, you know, as the owner and proprietor of the Coffee Spoon, an establishment that specializes in baked goods, I have to scope out the competition. Joseph leans close to me. This guy knows his stuff. Stay on your toes. So what receipt did you use for these brownies? Yeah, wow, I said receipt. So what recipe did you use for the brownies? Don't you use the box recipe? Oh, don't say you use the box recipe. Don't say you use the box recipe. I mean, we did improvise. We improvised. I just let the bacon spirit move through me, you know? A little bit of flour here, a pinch of salt there. It's sort of like interpretive dance, but with cooking. Alright, we're back on this good side. Hell yeah. Interpretive cooking, yes. You can never make the same thing twice. Every batch is special. There will never be another batch of brownies with the exact flavor sensation that these right here have. It's once in a lifetime opportunity, Matt.
Hey.
Alright. We'll take 2. Actually, we'll take 3. Ring them up and high five Joseph as our happy customers walk away. See? Not so hard. Yeah, I'm hot off the good feelings from the last sale. Who's next? We sell brownies to a bunch of people I don't recognize, but who clearly knows Joseph. Eventually, another familiar face pops up. JP! It's Brian. Close enough.
Oh.
Oh my god. Sorry. Can we interest you two in any of our fine sweets and treats? Sure can. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. Ugh. Ah! Yes. Let it out indeed. You sure can. I bet I could eat 10 brownies. Must resist urge to be competitive. Let the man buy his brownies. So we'll put you down for 10? Ha! Better make it just 2. One for me and one for Daisy. Coming right up. You excited for youth group movie night, Daisy? Yeah, what's the movie? It's a surprise. Joseph leans over to me. It's a Fast and the Furious. Hell yeah, dude. Really? If you think about it, there's some heavy religious undertones. Is there? Joseph hands a baggie to Daisy. Dude, I completely forgot that the plot for the original Fast and the Furious was about, like... was about stealing, like, what was it, DVDs or DVD players? Joseph hands out a baggie to Daisy. I made sure to give you guys the edges. Clearly the superior part of the brownie topography. Wow. Thanks, Joseph. Our 2 customers walk off with their purchases. Joseph and I survey our stock.
Yeah.
They are selling pretty hot. At this rate, we'll have enough money to pay for a new paint job on the church pews in no time. Wait, what happened to the pews? Ernest sprayed painted his rapper alias onto them. Young Steinbeck. Jesus. I would have gone for Young Man in the Sea, but I can respect that. Speaking of speaking in ministerial terms, Ernest is hard to reach.
Yeah.
In father terms, Ernest is kind of a turd. Being a cool youth minister seems like a lot of work.
Oh.
It is, but it's worth it.
Oh.
Although, Sometimes I wish. Never mind. What? It's kind of silly, but do you ever wish you could just drop everything and go lounge around on a beach somewhere in the tropics, drink fruity blended beverages, fall asleep on a hammock, you know, basically live out a Jimmy Buffett song? Joseph, I think about this every day of my life. My dream is to live in Margaritaville. My accent came out hard there. One day, my friend, one day we'll be on island time. Make a couple of more sales to some more church patrons. Everything seems to be going smoothly. Often in the distance, I spot my old buddy Craig. Craig! It's gonna be a hard sell. Craig's a fitness man. I think he comes to these baked sales to test himself. See if he has the resolve to refuse processed sugar. Are you sure you're ready for this? We go way back. I got this. Craig pops up to our table with Briar and Hazel in tow. They're all finishing an ice cream cone, so it's unlikely we'll sell him on brownies too. Probably won't be able to sell to the baby. She's impossible to read. It all comes down to Craig. Hey, bros. Hey, Uncle Joseph. Hi, Amanda's dad. Would you be interested in one of our delicious homemade brownies? I don't know. It's like that. It's like that Simpsons episode where Homer sees the sign. It's covered by trees. It says die, and then the wind blows, and it says diet, and he screams even louder. Remember that one time? Hey, Craig, when we were in freshman, remember how our next door neighbors pranked us by switching out our laundry detergent with dish soap? And how the washing machine exploded with suds? Then we decided to get back at them by breaking brownies for them, but sprinkling high-intensity hot sauce into the mix, and then we watched them cry after eating it? I would feel bad, but we had to clean up the laundry room ourselves. Anyway, these brownies are like that, but without the hot sauce. Maybe you should get one more, for old time's sake. Craig thinks for a second. Well, the girls just won a game. You know what? We'll take one for each of us. Even River? I'll eat hers. You got yourself a deal. Glad I went with that one instead of Temptum. Because, like, Temptum was there, and it was, no pun intended, tempting. But I was like, where was Joseph? Joseph doesn't like tempting. He's against that. The day winds down, and we're pretty much out of items to sell. Everyone starts packing up. Christy eventually comes back and immediately falls asleep in Joseph's folding chair. Box mix, huh? Mary saunters up to us. She looks like she'd rather be anywhere else but here. Oh, hey, honey. Yep, they're selling like hotcakes, which is actually, they're just brownies. Cute. And boring. And safe. Hey, Mary. Mary's eyes dart over to me. What's the rookie doing here? I was just hoping to introduce JP to the rest of the community. Uh-huh. Get a load of this freak show? What? Weird folk is all. Holier than thou types. Don't you think, JP?
Yeah.
Mary? Let the kid answer the question. They seem nice. They all seem like they're really excited to help out with the church. That's pretty cool, I guess. Mary, can we talk about this later? Oh, am I embarrassing you in front of your new friend? Joseph doesn't respond, trying his hardest to keep his cool. Can we please talk about this later?
Oh my god.
Sure thing, honey bear. Mary turns her attention to me. Hand over the cash.
Hey.
Jesus, I'm not trying to rob you. I'm in charge of the funds here. I hand over the cash we've made. It feels like a hefty wad, if I say so myself. Thanks.
Hey.
Now give me your wallet. What?
Hey.
Give me your wallet. You think this church is gonna fix itself? Mary. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Sorry. I'll work on the whole pretending to be happy thing. Oof. Mary leans in and whispers to me. He's really good at it. Wow! Holy shit. Mary walks off without saying goodbye. Yeesh. I'm really sorry about that. Are you okay? She really likes pushing your buttons, huh?
Ah.
Joseph shrugs.
Ah.
No marriage is perfect. Yeah. Totally read that wrong. No marriage is perfect. You ready to head out? Joseph and I load the folding tables back into my car. Christy nods off the moment Joseph straps her into the car seat.
Yeah.
I drop Joseph off in front of his house. That is not his house. A small yawn sneaks out of me.
Oh.
Looks like I tuckered you out, huh? I'm a sleepy dad. I think I might finally crash from all the sugar. Ha! I won't keep you up then.
Oh.
Thanks for helping me out today. Happy to do it. Also happy to eat brownies. Well, next time I promise we'll do something a bit more exciting and a bit less free labor. And I'm very sorry about the whole thing with Mary. You shouldn't have to see that. It's fine, really. I know, but first hangout, domestic problems aren't a good look. You barely know me.
Yeah.
Let me make it up to you next time. It won't be Margaritaville, but we'll do something fun. Promise. I smile. I like that.
Oh.
Oh, and one last thing. Joseph tosses me a cling-wrapped brownie through the window. It hits me in the face, but I'm able to catch it. It's the last one. You earned it. Joseph, please don't leave me alone with this brownie. Nope, too late. I'm already walking away. But,
Good one.
bye! Joseph walks up to his home. He waves at me before carrying Christy inside. Well, looks like it's just you and me, Brownie. We're gonna save the brownie for later. I'm gonna give it to Amanda. Maybe, if it will let me. I pocket the brownie. This might come handy down the road. I step aside and find Amanda doing homework on the couch. Hey, Father Unit. Hi, child that I'm required by law to care for. How's homework? It's really fun and educational. Really? How long have you known me for? Right. How was the bake sale? Good. I think I could have used a... Yep. I think I could have made a good life for myself as a brownie salesman. Glad to hear it. So what? We're there. Oh, sorry. Were there any extra brownies? Or did you maybe sneak one? Or I think for a moment I realized that I still have that brownie that Joseph gave me. This probably would do better in someone else's stomach than mine. Heads up!
Whoa!
Wait! I hurl the brownie towards Amanda. It hits the wall behind her and falls to the ground. Nice throw. She scoops it up and smiles at me. Thanks, Pops. Hey, if you're not going to bed anytime soon, would you be game for some real shark hunters of Orange County? I thought the last hunter got eaten by a shark. He did. I sit down next to her and cozy up with a blanket. Awesome. Hell yeah.
That was a great date.
Alright. So all the boring dates are over now,
Welcome. You've got dads.
as you said. That must be Dada's on. We'll save that for later. Alright, so my original plan was to pick one and just go with them for the rest of the game. But since those were apparently all the boring dates, I might go through all of them once more. I think I might. So, anyways, I'll think about it. Or Sam, maybe you could talk me into doing it. Not gonna lie, Damien is the best. Okay. Alright, so maybe I'll just do a couple. I don't know. I'll think about it. Yeah, that's... Honestly, that's who I was gonna go for. Okay. There's a lot of fun mini games and shit for second dates. Alright, so we'll do a round of second dates then. Alright. So this is not going to be done by the time I go away. Okay. I should be done with most of the sidebar stuff. Okay. So that'll make things quicker. Alright, so tomorrow, I don't know what I want to play tomorrow, if anything. I don't even know if I'm going to watch Raw tomorrow. I kind of do, just in case of some Bray Wyatt stuff. But, right? Yeah, so I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow. I don't know if I'll wait until Tuesday. But yeah, I might play something else next time I stream. Not sure what though, like I said. Oh my god, I still have so much to upload. I gotta remember to do that. I have like so much stuff planned for tomorrow. Anyways, I gotta get going. It's getting late. Thank you so much for watching. I can do what? Things. Okay. True. That is true. Thank you for the encouragement. Alright. That's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. I always forget how to, like, get out of this. Alright. Bye.